A reimposition of United Nations sanctions on Iran is set to take effect later today, a decision that has sparked significant concern and warnings from Tehran about potential repercussions. This action stems from allegations that Iran has breached the terms of a 2015 agreement designed to prevent the nation from developing nuclear weapons. As tensions in the Middle East escalate, particularly following recent military actions by Israel and the United States against Iranian nuclear facilities, the collapse of this nuclear deal, originally brokered by Iran along with Britain, Germany, France, the United States, Russia, and China, could lead to even greater instability in the region. But here's where it gets controversial. While Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has attempted to downplay the situation, stating, "It is not like the sky is falling," the reality on the ground tells a different story. Efforts to postpone the reinstatement of these sanctions, which were initially imposed by the UN Security Council between 2006 and 2010, were unsuccessful during the recent Assembly of Global Leaders at the UN. The sanctions are scheduled to be reinstated at 8 p.m. EDT today, 000 GMT, following a 30-day snapback process initiated by Britain, France, and Germany, collectively known as the E3, who accused Iran of violating the nuclear agreement. Iran, however, firmly denies any intentions of pursuing nuclear weapons. In a bid to foster dialogue, the European powers had proposed delaying the sanctions for up to 6 months, contingent upon Iran allowing UN nuclear inspectors access, addressing concerns regarding its enriched uranium stockpile, and engaging in discussions with the United States. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi expressed frustration on social media, stating, "In past days and weeks, Iran has put forward multiple proposals to keep the window for diplomacy open. The E3 has failed to reciprocate while the U.S. has doubled down on its dictates." Adding to the complexity, the European Union is expected to reinstate its own sanctions next week. In response to the looming sanctions, Iran has recalled its ambassadors to Britain, France, and Germany for consultations, signaling its discontent with the situation. The Iranian economy, already beleaguered by sanctions reintroduced in 2018 after former U.S. President Donald Trump withdrew from the nuclear deal, is facing further strain. The Iranian Rial has plummeted to a record low of 1,123,000 against the U.S. dollar, a significant drop from 1,085,000 just a day prior, as fears of renewed sanctions take hold. As part of the reinstated sanctions, Iran will again face an arms embargo, a prohibition on all uranium enrichment and reprocessing activities, and restrictions on any ballistic missile-related activities capable of delivering nuclear weapons. Additionally, a travel ban will be imposed on numerous Iranian individuals, alongside asset freezes and a ban on supplying materials that could contribute to Iran's nuclear program. Countries around the world will be empowered to seize and dispose of any items that violate UN sanctions, and Iran will be barred from engaging in any commercial activities abroad that involve uranium mining or the use of nuclear materials and technology. This situation raises critical questions. How will Iran respond to these renewed sanctions? Will the international community's approach to Iran's nuclear ambitions shift in light of these developments? We invite you to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Do you agree with the measures being taken? Or do you believe they will only escalate tensions further?